Alright, we're back in Modern Warfare Zombies, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 best weapons to use here in Season 5. Like I always say, this is no official list, but I guarantee if there was one, this would be pretty damn close. If you guys are looking for a new loadout to rock this season, we definitely got you covered here. With that, welcome back to the channel, everybody. If y'all don't know, my name is Ghost. Appreciate everybody for stopping on by the video today. If you're into Zombies content or anything Call of Duty, rock the hell out of that like button for me, and subscribe to the channel, guys. We just hit 20,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the crazy support. Definitely got a good one for you guys today, and I can't wait to get into everything about this list after a brief word from today's sponsor. If you guys want to unlock the new Mark of the Survivor camo, or possibly even any of those get higher camos here in Modern Warfare 3, and you really just don't have the time to put in to get these challenges done, well then be sure to check out Midge Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable sellers with heaps of brand new offerings for MW3 with completely safe and legitimate services for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. And with all the great reviews on Trustpilot, you guys should definitely check them out. Be sure to use code REALG for 5% off your entire order for a limited time. Alright, so starting off our list and coming in at number 5 is going to be kind of a strange one. This one's going to be the Moore sniper rifle with the conversion kit that turns it into the blunderbuss shotgun. This thing is really cool and actually has a couple like hidden abilities. One, when you pack-a-punch this thing, you don't even need speed cola, and it's going to act like it has maga holding. It reloads and shoots so fast you don't even see the ammo counter refilling. Now the extra cool thing about this is when you put maga holding on it, you're even able to just spam that fire rate even faster. Thing handles bosses and HVTs, mega abominations really fast. But one of my absolute favorite things about this thing is that you could take on the Easter egg boss inside of the Season 3 Reloaded Elder Dark Aether in a matter of just mere seconds. So it's definitely a gun that really surprised me and is honestly incredibly fun in Modern Warfare Zombies. I highly recommend you guys check this one out. Loadout's going to be up on the screen right here. Coming in at number 4 is definitely a fan favorite amongst the Call of Duty community, and that's going to be the STG. This rifle is absolutely insane. This is one that I'm definitely happy that they ended up bringing in Season 5. This is an incredibly powerful AR with some pretty decent movement on it, especially if you build it outright. It does kill mega abominations pretty decently fast and has absolutely no problem just chilling inside of the red tier zone. We're killing these zombies in about 2 to 3 bullets, which is not bad at all. One thing that I would say that holds this rifle back just a little bit is that it shoots kind of slow. I would say if the fire rate was up just a little bit, this thing would just be an absolute monster. Even as it sits right now, it is definitely one of my hands down favorite guns to rock right now. It really doesn't struggle with any bosses, and it's one of my favorite guns to bring into the Elder Dark Aether. For the most part, out of all of the assault rifles that I've been testing out this season, this is definitely one of my favorites. One of the slight things that's going to hold this AR back also is going to be just the ammo size. Even with maga holding, you're only going to be sitting on 550 rounds, which is not that great. I think with all the pros in this AR definitely outweigh the cons, and the ammo thing's not really too big of a problem as long as you're picking them up from fallen zombies. You shouldn't have too much of a problem. Toss up that loadout for the STG up on the screen right here. If you guys haven't unlocked this thing yet, I would highly recommend you guys do it. This is a really fun AR. And coming in at our number 3 spot is probably going to be no surprise to no one. We got the Spaz 12 shotgun, also known in this game as the Reclaimer 18. What can I really say about this shotgun? You point it in the direction of zombies and they die. But honestly, about as simple as that. I mean, these bosses, HVTs, mega abominations, zombies in the red tier zone, nothing stands a chance with this shotgun. And especially once paired with the slug rounds, whew, this thing is just an absolute demon. And when this shotgun was initially dropped back in Season 4, it was pretty good, but this thing actually got another buff here in Season 5, which makes it even more insane. In last season, these guys were already saying that this thing was meta. Well, if it was meta back then, it's definitely bumped its way up into the meta now. My only one slight gripe with this thing is that I really do wish that I could just spam that fire rate ever so slightly faster. That really being the only minor downside to this shotgun, I would definitely say this is one if you guys haven't checked out yet, you should definitely do it here in this season because this thing is still just absolutely crazy. I'll put that loadout for the Reclaimer up on the screen right here. This next one was kind of hard for me, and not because I don't think that there's a clear winner of which one should take first place or second place. It's just because coming in at number 2 is going to be probably my favorite weapon in the game, and that is going to be the Renetti with the conversion kit. The Renetti by itself, even without the conversion kit, is just an insane little pistol and will delete zombies almost instantly. But once you put the conversion kit on it, it's going to turn it into like a pistol SMG hybrid, and this thing is just insane. It's this little tiny pistol, the fact that it's able to put out this much damage, I mean, I really only think there's probably one or maybe 2 other guns that can actually outdo this gun in damage. Remember guys, like I say, most powerful doesn't always mean the best. There's a lot of other factors that you gotta weigh in there as well. This Renetti really doesn't let you down on almost anything. I mean, the movement with it is about as good as you're gonna get just because of the fact that it is a pistol. Just the fact that it's doing more damage than almost all of the SMGs or ARs makes it more than worth running. You see how fast it just instantly deletes these mega abominations, and it doesn't matter even if they're regular ones or HVTs, these things are just gone in a couple of seconds. The one thing that I'm not in denial of is the one thing that really helps this gun out a lot is going to be maga holding. It isn't completely necessary, it's still going to be completely kick-ass without it, and maga holding kind of goes for all weapons. One boss that I did notice that this thing struggles with the most is probably going to be the Mangler, and even as you guys see here, it's still not that big of a problem. Even HVT, red tier zone, solo, just really didn't put up too much of a fight with this thing. Taking a look at my stats the other day, and this was the gun that I had the absolute most zombie kills with in the entire game. Well, the RGL actually was number one, but that's honestly just from going into the unstable rift and just spamming that thing. If it wasn't for that, this gun would actually have my most zombie kills in Modern Warfare Zombies. So this is one that I would definitely recommend you guys try out. I've used this gun a lot. And coming in at our number one spot, we got the FR Avancer from Modern Warfare 2. This thing is still reigning supreme from last season. I'm telling you guys, I'm planting my 2 feet on this one. This is the best gun in the game. Well, they even tried to nerf the incendiary bullets, which was one of the main things that made this thing OP, and guess what? It's still just doing absolutely amazing. Do you see how fast we're taking out these mega abominations? It's honestly insanely fast. This is almost on the level of the flamethrower. Not only that, being able to take out these red zone zombies in 2 shots, sometimes even just 1, makes this thing incredibly OP. Now, the movement for an AR on this thing really isn't all that terrible, but one of my absolute favorite things about this AR also is that it's going to be holding 120 rounds with maga holding, which just makes it so you can practically shoot forever. This thing can definitely withstand the hardest parts of the red tier zone, and definitely going inside of any of those Elder Dark Aether solo, one of my absolute favorite weapons to rock. As it stands right now this season, I've tried out a lot of weapons already, guys, and I do believe right now this is the best gun in the game. Now, I was really trying so hard to find something else that was better than this. I was even trying to come up with reasons in my head on how other things could be better than this AR. Absolutely almost every single thing that I was trying to compare it to this AR was definitely just outbeating them. We're gonna be doing an Elder Outlast right here, and then I'm gonna throw that loadout up on the screen for anybody that wants to check it out. Just a few honorable mentions, ones that really didn't make the cut that I think probably kind of should have. It might have just barely missed the cut. Like, I wanted to not put the RGL on this list because I put it on there last season, but if you want to use the RGL with the slug rounds to get the unstable rift done, that's definitely still a really good thing to do. Got the Holger 556, absolutely amazing assault rifle. We got the Tempest Razorback from MW2. We have the Rival 9 MW3. Definitely still some really good guns that just quite didn't make the cut, but they are still amazing to use. Let me know down in the comments section what you guys have been rocking this season, maybe what you think should have been on this list. So I am going to be out of town for a few days on a camping trip with my family. I am going to pre-record some videos to be going up over the next couple of days, so hopefully no like breaking news or anything comes out. Knowing my luck, that's exactly what's going to happen. Anyways, I greatly do appreciate all the love and support, everybody. Drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if anybody is new. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.